corner of Ebersole, Lombard and Daniel the Rock Dawson. His instructors at Fitness and Fight Centre over there in WA, where he now calls home. In Sydney, he is simply referred to as the Loud Yank. Round number 2, and this one, our main event, scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. This is the ultimate test.
Lombard with a double leg takedown. Excellent shot. This is where his training in the United States has come through. Been training with great Josh Barnett, Eric Paulson, and this wrestling experience is really showing tonight.
See the blood freely dripping from the forehead of Hector Lombard, who's in a side control position. And Ebersole countering and looking for the back of Lombard. Not to be, not this time.
Doing well to get up there though, Andy. Hector Lombard is very strong from that position and keep most of his opponents there on the ground. But Ebersole, so much experience, so much energy to get up.
Ebersole set to become a regular and permanent fixture on CFC cards here at Luna Park and here on Fox Sports. Good left hand from Ebersole and another left. A receipt from Lombard. It rocked the American. Originally from Cuba, Hector Lombard, the man on screen, now proudly calls Australia home. Moving into a standing grapple. It's about body positioning. And Lombard had it all. To the ground we go again.
Another big throw here, Andy. Ebersole is very straight up and down, and that's why Lombard can get these big throws. And these are going to be wearing down Ebersole. If he keeps on getting taken down in this way, it's just going to prove more and more damaging and more tiresome.
Not only are you dodging hands, elbows and knees here, but Brian Ebersole is carrying the 83.9 kilograms of Hector Lombard. That in itself has a fatiguing effect.
Ebersole rolling out there, trying to get to his feet again, looking for the takedown. Lombard doing well to sprawl against it.
Great wrestling ability, hasn't he, Brian Ebersole? Love him or hate him, he is good.
Had an opportunity to dominate Hector there on the ground. Lombard straight back up. And another judo throw. Center of the cage now, Lombard in side control.
Lombard, who physically has the dimensions of a small Sherman tank. Such a low center of gravity. So hard to tip from that center of gravity too.
Hector working, looking for the cross face, wants to make some space to strike from here. It's a good place to do it, especially for the elbows.
Keeping Lombard guessing here as Ebersole's tactic, wrapping up that left shoulder and that left arm, trying to grip his hands, minimise the room that Lombard has to work with.
Lombard's looking to neutralise the arm as well, Andy. Hopefully get some strikes in.
Here the calls from the blue corner, from the Ebersole corner, saying stand them up, ref, stand them up. Brian Ebersole does not want to be in this position. 1 minute remaining in this, the second round. A massive test for Hector Lombard. His explosive nature has captivated fans and the imagination of the MMA world globally. He is seen as an explosive athlete, a fast finishing athlete. Now his endurance is being tested. And tagged by Ebersole. Ebersole tempted with that high round kick.
Looking to close that gap, and he's coming up with his hands up so Lombard can't land any head punches. He's trying to charge through.
A reach advantage of 11 centimetres, a height advantage of 11 centimetres for Brian Ebersole.
Again with a cartwheel kick and an up kick. Nearly hit its mark, Andy.
Hector Lombard saying, get up, let's go and let's throw. Bell sounds. 2 rounds down, potentially 3 remain.
Lombard with the takedown, showing that his wrestling has improved, and Ebersole tagging Hector, and Hector countering with an uppercut. Again, we see this judo throw, a big toss there from Lombard.
We so often, along with others, talk about Hector Lombard's brute strength game. What is often forgotten is his technique.
He's a sharpshooter, Andy, with those hands of his. He has excellent judo throws and devastating submissions.
He is the